Gadget EDC, we're back. We've got the Gerber Mini 12-in-1 multiplier. We're gonna test every motherfucking tool on here. Let's get after it. All right, let's get after it. Tool number one, we're going with the scissor. Now, before we get started, safety goggles, check, PT belt, always. Let's get after it. All right, let's bust these scissors out, get these bad boys open. Scissors up, ready to rock. Let's get after it. So let's go easy on the first one. We have a piece of paper. Let's get through, just one piece of it. You're gonna be here a while. Get through the whole paper. Not bad. Okay, let's do double, triple, fold it again. All right, let's see if we can bite through that one. A little tough, we're getting through. Okay, pretty ease of use here. Not bad at all. Okay, we've got, we'll do the sock first. We'll do some cloth here. See if we can get in there. Okay, yeah, so we got a little bit of a hole there. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, able to cut through some fabric. I like it. There we go. All right, ooh, okay. Getting through. See if we can get all the way around. How long that'll take us. We're losing some steam here. Okay, pull that, stretch that a little bit. Nice. Okay. All right, man. We're in the game. Not bad. Cut through that. So we did paper, sock. Let's move on to, this shouldn't be too bad. This is a speaker cord. Found this out in the garage. Still hanging in there. And again, there's kind of easily fits in your hand, and you can do it like that. Be good to go. But let's try to cut speaker wire. Oh, that was a little harder. So, but hey, we got through. And then last but not least, we've got power cable. Safety first. Let's go. All right, that one's tough. Yeah, we're not getting through that one with ease. Yeah, we're barely cutting this one. Okay, I mean, we're still kind of getting through it, but hey, this one was kind of our stopping point. The scissor, thumbs up. I give it an 8 out of 10. All right, let's move on to the next challenge. Let's get back after it. Here we go. Okay. Goggles back on, safety ready to go. All right, so now we've got the medium flathead screwdriver. It's on the same side as the scissors. Let's get after it. All right. Oh, that's not gonna work too well, but hey, we'll still get it in there. So we've got, a screw that's sort of, been screwed in, and then we got one that's way down there. Let's go for the way down there one. See if we're able to pull this bad boy out. Ooh, that didn't work out too well. Let's see. Ooh, all right, let's turn that. There we go. We're able to make some magic here. Get that bad boy to go up. Again, just it's in how you angle it. If you go this way, you'll jam it up like that, but turn it over. So yeah, thing is turning, but again, medium flathead, not great, but sort of does the job there. Okay, it gets the job done. I'll say 8 out of 10 there. Let's move on to the next one. Go, retail package opener. Let's pop this one open. I believe this is the one. So yep, we've got that retail package opener. Pretty simple. We've all had those struggles before. Hey, maybe we don't have our knife on us, but why wouldn't you have your knife on you? But maybe we just don't want to do some damage and cut through everything. But we've got a combination, it looks like a lot of tape with this package. So let's see what we can get done. Ooh, like butter. Man, that was smooth. Check that out. That was smooth as shit. Oh man. All right. Yeah, these are my buckles. Hooking up that Unicorn 2.0 backpack. Check out the video. Did a nice one on that one. But cool. That was pretty slick. 10 out of 10. This was solid. We've got a fine edge blade. Got this bad boy out here, got this, and yeah, what we'll do, we'll get a little bit of a harder package to open. I just got my next battle box in, so let's go ahead and pop that bad boy open. Kind of heavy. It looks pretty simple. So we got the tape right here, but let's make this a little bit of a challenge. Let's hope we don't cut into anything, but let's just cut right here and see how well this knife does. Oh man, it's like butter again. Oh man. Let's go ahead and get this tape off. That was pretty savvy. All right, so fine edge blade, 10 out of 10, solid. We'll open this for another video. Interesting one, the tweezers. So I actually had to Google, look at another YouTube video to figure out where the hell are the tweezers on this thing. So if we come in super close, let's see where it's at. Oh, here it is. So it's right near the bottle opener. And as you can see, we're pulling this piece out and boom, there goes your tweezers. Now, interesting, got a little set of tweezers. Now, I don't have any splints or anything to test this bad boy on. But, you know, just kind of coming back to the paper here, it's a pretty small tweezer, as you can see. So, yeah, you're only doing so much with it. But, yeah, if you're in a jam and you definitely get something like a splinter or something in your foot or in your hand, you'll definitely have a tool to take care of that and make it happen. So, yeah, we'll try to, you know, pull this apart a little bit and see if we can get a hold of this paper on the wood. We absolutely can. Not bad. Hey, again, you don't need it until you need it, but for this to have like a tweezer inside of it, I'm giving that a 10 out of 10, folks. I think that's solid. All right. Next up, we got wire cutters. Yes, right into the spring-loaded pliers. Right there, the bottom, we got the wire cutters. Let's go back to what we couldn't cut with the scissors. And this is back to the power cord. And let's see us pop through this with the wire cutters. A little slippery, but looks like it feels like success so far. Jabloom. There it is. Pop through that with ease. I give it a 10 out of 10. No complaints there. That was the power cord. Let's assume we're gonna go, you know, through the speaker cables with ease. Oh yeah, we're winning. All right, a little sticky there. These are always a pain in the ass. I don't care what you're using. Yeah, there it is. Pretty simple. Worked out pretty well. Job well done. Wire cutters, 10 out of 10. Hey, emergency situation. Let's say we got something on some zip ties. Yeah, don't ask what this is. But yes, we got some zip ties here. Let's see if we can pop through those. Boom. Easy peasy. We got her done. All right. Yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 wire cutters. Solid. All right. So sticking with the pliers, and again, we've got some screws that we've gotten in here, but let's just kind of see how well we could actually pick something up. Not bad at all. Now, I did actually staple. I've got some staples in here. So let's see if I can actually work on getting that out with these, which I think ooh, success. There it is, man. Hey, so far we are winning 10 out of 10. So what else do we have on here? I think this might be it. Okay, so this one is a, you know, coarse and fine files. You know, I don't know if you can see it, but you know, it's got the coarse and fine files on both sides. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're using this for, man. You know, what are you gonna file with this thing? You know, we're kind of able to file the edge of this wood a bit. So again, for those that actually would have a use, maybe you could find one. I don't know, man. You know, I'm not much into the wood carving or anything like that. So for me specifically, I think this tool is gonna be a 6 out of 10. I don't know how useful that would be. I'm never like seeing myself in a position to use a file. And only downside is you've got this lanyard piece that's kind of getting in the way, and it's like, you know, what can you do there? So 6 out of 10. Hey, maybe there's a situation where we can actually use it. But hey, while we are here, we've also got a smaller sort of flathead piece. So this will actually be probably a little bit more useful than the medium size with some of these screws. And as you see, it popped right in there. And look, we're pulling this right out. And look, we're probably gonna use it like this with it closed. So yeah, let's see if we can get this screw up out of here. And again, we're not building the house with this, but hey, we got some small things we need to get done. Boom, that's not bad. Let me see if I can pop her back in. There we go. Hey, not bad. I think that was worth it. I gotta give the small flathead a 10 out of 10. That actually was well worth it. I think we went medium, we did 8. And again, different situations for when you need it. I think if I were able to create a situation where that medium flathead was needed, probably give it a 10. But for this situation, these screws and what we had going on, 10 out of 10 for sure. Man, this thing is worth a couple of bucks for sure. All right, so yeah, man, we've charged through a lot of the use cases here. Got us an armband out of the deal, ready to go hit the gym. We were able to pull some screws in and out, cut some power cords, some speaker wires. Gosh, the The package opener was super smooth. Man, we're hitting a lot of 10s out of 10s on this one. Kind of the only sort of like, meh kind of deal. And we'll get up close and personal with this one. It's really just the lanyard I wasn't like overly impressed with, but you know, kind of going back to the black keychain, you know, if we go back over here and, you know, this could be just kind of an additional item that we add on here. So you'll pop that out. Let's see if this I can actually get in here. It might not. Let's see. Oh, it does. So yeah, you know, now if this is something you want to have on your keychain, you know, the lanyard will do the trick. I'd say that'd be a 10 out of 10. However, you know, it loses some grades for me because it definitely gets in the way of one of our tools. So not really sure how to mitigate that. And that tool was probably the one that might get the most use, which was the smaller flathead. You know, yeah, give it to somebody who needs to file something, but really getting in the way here with this lanyard. So that's my only critique there. You know, pushing this down to a 6 out of 10. And then the very last piece here is we've got the bottle opener. So let's find a bottle to open. See what we got over here in the lab. We did find something to open. So Guinness, haven't had one of these in a while, but super happy to crack one open. So let's give it a whirl. Let's bring it up close, see how that action works. All right. Oh, ooh, there it is. Had to give it a couple pops, but again, this is a small mini here, Gerber Dime, but hey, it does the trick. So hey guys, we're all good here. Let's kind of give it a final verdict and see what we think. Okay, Gadget EDC team, we're back. We put this thing through the ringer. Was it worth it? Total of $24.99, Bass Pro Shop. 100% yes. Ultra compact multi-tool. All the tools serve a purpose. And let's give it a few ratings. Why not? So practicality, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I think it absolutely works for what we need to do, and every single tool will definitely have a purpose. And in a pinch, if you had to pull this out your kit bag to get something quickly done on the spot, I think this is your tool. So, you know, moving to portability, look, we showed that you can put it on your keychain. You know, if that's something you wanted to do, then definitely a plus. For me, this is gonna go into our admin pouch. So you saw that it went in and out of there pretty easily. So portability, again, for all the bang for the buck here, I'm giving that a 10 out of 10 as well. Cool factor, I mean, are you pulling this out to show it off to your friends? Well, again, I don't know why. I never really explored every single tool in it either, but cool factor, let's give it a 7 out of 10. Again, the practicality of it is probably what matters more. And it's so small, like, you know, who are you impressing? I mean, legitimately. But overall, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I'd say if every tool was just like, hey, that's what we needed, that was spot on, that's what we wanted, I give it a 10 out of 10. But this is definitely a 9 out of 10. And, you know, this is going to go into the admin kit pouch. And I strongly recommend that if you have something like this in your kit, hey, like I did, test out all the functions of it, because you just never know what you have until you actually use it. But I'll say definitely worth the shot. So, hey folks, this was fun. I'll put a link in the description if this is something that you want to check out and use. But I'm going to say, hey, add it to your kit bag. You can't go wrong. And really, you don't need it until you need it. So, hey, like and subscribe to the channel. Had a lot of fun with this one. Gadget EDC out.